Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you're having a good week so far. Hope you're having a good new year so far. Now, what I'm going to be doing with the show this year, at least for the start of this year, is going to be doing the Monday grind, obviously every Monday, and then opening it up to bands that want to get an exclusive review and hear me talk about their music. Whereas what I was doing before is having 3 bands on and letting bands pay to get on the show, but then still putting them with 2 free other bands. And I started to think, well, what I'm going to start doing now is just doing exclusive reviews for those people. So when people want to get on the show, they get all of my attention. I can give them, a detailed review, talk about their music, talk about the video, and really kind of give them their own show. Because, and that's what I started this show for about anyway, because underground bands and the bands that we have on this channel, that come through on this channel, aren't the kind of bands that normally have YouTubers and reactors and all those kind of people listening to their music. Because, the people who do that generally are doing it to the bigger bands because that's what pulls in the views and that's what people want to see. And, you can do a big over the top reaction to those big riffs and stuff. But, when it's just kind of regular underbands coming through, it's more difficult to be really over the top with all those silly reactions and stuff like that. And, you're not pulling in the numbers of people who already like the band and want to see you react to that music and stuff. So it's a different format. So what I want to do with these bands is really give them a great in-depth exclusive review. I'm super passionate about the music and I can talk all day about it pretty much. So that's what we're going to be doing now. We'll do the Monday grind and then we'll have other bands on for the rest of the week. Just 1 band a day, and we'll be doing exclusive reviews for those. Now, luckily, we've had a good few exclusive reviews come through over the new year and stuff, so we've got a few in the queue already now, and we can fill out the rest of the week with those, and some already for next week as well, so it's really dope. The band that we've got on today, we've had on the channel, well, this will be their 3rd time on the channel today, which is really great. We're getting to know these guys nicely. It says here they're adrenaline-fueled Texas rockers, the Recasts. I call this stuff metal with attitude because that's what it just reminds me of, that whoa, yeah. And because these guys are from the Texas, you get that proper authentic southern drawl with it as well. Really, really dope. These guys came through last time with a really great high quality video out in the desert and stuff like that. It was really nice. And this one looks just as high quality. The track today is called Knightfall. It's a nice long one at 4 minutes as well. So let's check this out today and see what it's about. Nice chunky sound. Nice punch on that kick. nice recording on the cymbals. Really nice sound in this here. Hear that bass as well. These guys call themselves a hard rock band. That double bass is definitely metal in my opinion, and I think the chunk that these guys have got, the heaviness, just the fatness of the sound, pushes them over the line as well, I would say, from hard rock definitely into metal in my opinion. These guys are a metal band as far as I'm concerned, and they're definitely a metal band with attitude. What I love to hear, I think they come together nicely with the attitude as well. The vocalist just slots in there nicely with the vibe of the music. And it goes nicely together. I really enjoyed the solo in this one. The only thing I was slightly hoping for was that just when it was kind of building up with the tapping section on the kind of the next 8 bars of the tapping section, it would have been nice to maybe just have some background vocal, some kind of shouting, but in the background with some reverb on it or something, just to add a little bit of atmosphere. That would have been sounded really nice, just to add another layer to that second 8 of the solo and kind of build it up more, then back into the drop. But man, it was a really nice solo. I love a solo when it just drops straight into a bend. You know, it just feels great. If you're a guitarist, that note and that bend just goes straight through your body. You know, it's just a great feeling. So yeah, really nice solo, and nice to have the solo in there as well. I forgot to mention, actually, I was looking through these guys' pages before the show, and they have just got 6 days ago a new guitarist. Now, I'm not sure if he's in that video and that was the guy playing the solo or what. I'm not too sure about that. But what it might happen as well is, as they've got a brand new guitarist, is going forward, we'll start to see a new flavor coming into the guitaring, and so maybe some different riffs and things like that. Because, you know, when you get a new member, you get a new flavor coming to the band as well. So we'll maybe see some evolution over this year from what we're hearing now to what we might hear towards the end of the year with this new guitarist on board as well. Dope. Another high quality video from these guys, and I really appreciate that from, you know, these underground bands where they put in a high quality video that's recorded as well as any other band out there. And it was a good one as well. You can see all the instruments and everything else, which I like to see in a video. So very, very nice. I thought the mix and the master and everything was great on this one. Nice punchy drums, particularly the kick. And that's why I say when you drop into double bass and your kick is that punchy and kind of metallic, yeah, you're a metal band in my opinion. So they might want to update their description on Facebook with these guys to add at least metal in there as well as hard rock, because they've definitely got a metal vibe as far as I would say. Great washy cymbals and a really nice recording on those cymbals as well. That one section where you could hear all the different vibration and clatter from the cymbal instead of just a psh wash sound, you know, just a typical psh. You could hear all the clinging and clanging of the cymbal, and I really like to hear that. Being able to pick up on those nuances within the mix and have them come through is a nice touch. You know, it's not just psh, psh, psh. Very, very cool. So these guys are great. I think they do a nice solid job of metal with attitude and come through each time now with a high quality video to show us. I mean, you can't ask for any more than that from these guys. So if you like these guys' music, head over to their channel, give them a like and all the rest of it, and get on board. And hopefully they'll get a bump in their listeners after being on the show. That'd be great. So all the best with this, guys, and this new release. And we'll be looking forward to see if there's any evolution over this year with a new member. But just always looking out for those high quality videos and stuff as well. Hope you're having a good new year so far. We'll see you around. Cheers. Bye.